Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Downey School's virtual open house. We're just going to give it another minute or two. We do have a few people logging in. So tonight, first of all, I'd like to thank you for all of your patience and good humor. This is definitely an open house like I've never experienced before, and I'm sure you haven't either. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the principal, Colleen Prowler. This is my second year here at the Downey School. And so what is tonight going to look like? Normally you come to school and you go visit your child's classroom, and you'd visit perhaps an old teacher from last year, the specialist. Maybe you'd stop by and see myself or Mrs. Mello, Title I teacher, the MSN teacher. This is going to be a little bit different. So what is tonight going to look like? Once we're done with our time here together this evening, I'm going to ask you to visit the Downey School open house video that's located on our YouTube page. It had been my hope to go through this presentation with you live, just as I would have in the cafeteria if we were all in person. But unfortunately, I learned that YouTube live stream does not allow you to share your screen. So there wasn't really a good way for me to do that. But then I realized it's probably a blessing in disguise for you, because this way you'll be able to access that information at a later date if you would like. Once you've done with that, at 5:30, there will be classroom presentations happening throughout the building. So at 5:36 and 6:30, you'll be able to access your child's classroom teacher through the regular daily Zoom link. You will also be able to have the opportunity to visit the school nurse, specialists, the school adjustment counselor. There'll be a reading presentation. There'll be a math presentation. I don't think I left anyone out. Oh, and if you would like to visit with any of your children's related service providers, just follow the normal link that you would during the regular school day, and they're waiting there and accessible to you. If you would like to speak with me or Mrs. Mello following this live presentation, on your child's school page, there are actually two different cell phone numbers, one for Mrs. Mello and one for myself. So if you have any questions or concerns, or you just want to call and say, hey, you can reach us at those numbers. We will be answering the phones from 5:30 until 7 p.m. So as I said, this year is unlike any other year, and it's been a learning experience for all of us. So I just wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for all of your hard work and effort with this. So thank you, parents. You have been our eyes and our ears and our hands during this remote learning experience. I know that you're getting up every day and you're logging your child on and you're working through technology issues with us while you're trying to juggle your own jobs, perhaps caring for other family members. It's a lot. And we know it's a lot, and I want to thank you for your grace and good humor in helping us get the kids into a routine. And if any of the teachers are watching right now, I want to make sure I take a chance to thank them, because they are redesigning their entire classroom and the way that they teach in real time. I'm constantly amazed at how quickly they are overcoming and adapting issues that pop up. Everything, how do you teach a child to read when they're not right there in front of you, to how do you give kids movement breaks? How do you develop relationships? And they're working very hard and doing a great job with all of those aspects of things, in spite of all of the technology issues. So thank you to the teachers. I need to give a special shout out to Mrs. Walker. When you call the Downey School, you are more than likely talking with Mrs. Walker. She's usually the first person who answers the phone. Right now, she's a one-woman show. We have over 600 kids in the school, and on any given day, between 200 and 300 families are calling because they've forgotten their login, or they need a badge, or they need to switch out their computer, or their child's going to be absent. And she is the front line of defense, and she's taking all of your calls and trying to help each and every one of you. There is no way that I could do my job or Mrs. Mello could do her job without the help of Mrs. Walker. So I just wanted to give her a special shout out. And finally, and most importantly, I need to give a shout out to the kids at the Downey School. They never fail to amaze me with their effort and their perseverance. They come in every day. I know this is hard for them. I can see it in their faces. They just want to be in school. And right now, it isn't safe. And I'm overwhelmed every day with how hard they're trying, how much they're learning. We actually had a little boy yesterday who helped us work around an issue with logons, and he kind of helped out the whole school. So I'm just completely impressed with them. Um, Thank you for encouraging your child. Please keep it up. This will get easier. And just as it gets easier, I'm pretty sure that that's when we're going to be able to go back into a hybrid, which we will all be very grateful for, but just hang in there with us, okay? So I won't keep you very long. It's very unnatural talking in a live stream like this. But again, thank you. I'm glad that you're here this evening. Please take a moment, review that presentation that I put up on YouTube for you. It gives you lots of information about the nurse and receiving text messages and what this evening will look like. Lots of good information for you to have. So please check that out and then make sure that you are visiting classrooms. Mrs. Mello and I also have all of the Zoom links. So if for some reason you get kicked out or locked out or you can't remember how to get in, feel free to give us a call and we will make sure that we can walk you through all of those things. So have a great night, and I will see all of you, or the kids at least, I'll see you guys tomorrow.